most traders are broke and lose money because they give their money away. Look at this right here from Coinbase. It has the revenue figures from 2019 all the way to the first quarter of 2024. So we have updated numbers. But let's just add up the numbers so that we can see something. And we can see that this is in between, certain countries trying to start stuff with Asian countries and everything like that. You'll see why now the competition is rearing up. So they had $772 million in revenue. Then it's another 700. Then you got almost 700. So we're going to round it up with the 674 with the other one to balance that out. And then we got almost $1 billion. So let's just say that's $1 billion. With the difference of these, that's going to be 1.6. Add this, it's going to be 2.3. And then add this, that's 3 billion. It's probably like 3.1, but that's 3 billion in revenue back in 2023. And the reason why most traders actually are rich is, think of it this way. I'm going to bring this up on the chart, but just think of it just for a second. Oh, I just lost $25 on this trade. Here's $100 on that trade. Here's $1,000 on that one. Here's the rug pull or scam, since they want to use different fancy words to make it just nice for you. Here's $1,000 on that scam. Here's another $1,500. There's another $2,000. Here's $45. And then, oops, at the end of the year, it turns out, damn, I lost $8,500. Last year, I lost $15,000. Some people, on a smaller scale, they don't have as much, but other people, 30,000, 120,000. Come on now, be honest. Some of the people that may see this either now or later, you got 10, 20, 50,000 that you lost. I got too many people around me that showed me that when the FTX thing happened, before that happened, they went into futures. They came up, they had 20,000. They were trying to get to 120 or 160,000 or something higher. They went up to about 80, and then boom, the money's gone. They felt bad. Another week or two later, they come in, here's another 5,000. Many of these traders, I dare say most, are rich. And it's not because, hey, we got the riches right here. It's more like, hey, the riches are so spread out. And yes, being wealthy and all of that, that's measured in the time frame in which you get it. But it's so very interesting. That same $8,527 that you lost, you could have used that for the business. Look at the previous video that I talked about that, or 2 videos ago. Technically, I'm going to tag that at the end of this, but finish listening to this and then go to that one where it says, if you don't have money, that's the title of the video. That's one of my most viewed recently. If you don't have money for trading, do this instead. That's the title of the video. Now, look at Binance revenue. Now, they're saying this is a 40% year over year decrease. Now, yeah, some of this is going to be the pandemic that happened there. And so that's going to decrease. There was, 5.5 billion. And that's still over what Coinbase did. When they said Binance is the world's largest crypto exchange, they were not kidding. This is why they were so heavy to come after them. We're not going to get all on the political thing here, but certain places, when they can't compete, they just start doing all types of things to hamper you down. You could still profit off of that. But look at this, 5.5 billion in revenue, 2020, then 2021, 20 billion in revenue. And this is when most of the US people were banned too, by the way. Yeah, they got around with some VPNs and everything. But I'm telling you, KYC, I was on Binance before, and then they just made it too hard to use it. So I stopped in 2019. Like, hey, I couldn't use it. It's too much KYC. They won't approve me for Binance.us. I'm like, okay, I can't use it. So I just avoided them. Then they got 12 billion in 2022. Now, they don't release their profits anymore, but it was going up and up and up. 7.5, then it went to 850, and so on and so forth. That's the net income, not profits. But, well, I guess that is their profit, the way they're looking at it, because the other one is revenue, and this is their profit. So, yes, what they're bringing in, almost $1 billion in 2020. And if it went up and skyrocketed like this in 2021, yeah, I just wonder how much they made. Yeah, I just wonder. And they stopped reporting it. So, with that being said, with all of these users, 1.5 million all the way up to 31 million, and they had more users but less profits or less revenue. Hey, that's okay because you guys are still going on there. You guys are still giving them your value. And matter of fact, talking about value, welcome to Bank of Trading Value. This is the question that you got to ask yourself. What are you willing to trade for freedom? I say that again. What are you willing to trade for freedom? Are you trading your time for that freedom? Are you trading your money for that freedom? Are you trading somebody else's time and money for that freedom? But the question is, what are you willing to trade? Because there is a sacrifice that people need to make in order to get one thing for another one. Some people make sacrifices and go down. Other people, as I look at sacrifice, you make a sacrifice to elevate to something higher than what you replaced. That's what that is. It's not like, oh, it's a struggle. I got to sacrifice this and cut off my arm. No, it's like, yeah, let me stop doing this thing right here that's holding me back. It got me here right here, but let me sacrifice that thing for this better opportunity. Now, this is Rollbit. Now it says Rollbit hits new revenue record, but competition emerges from Scorpion Cash. Yet again. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because Rollbit is not just 100% gambling. It has a crypto trading futures on there, but I bring this here because it's crypto-based gambling. So it's still within that sphere. And a lot of the people that do crypto are really kind of gamblers. When you really think about it, think about the trading degenerates, as they call themselves, even themselves. They go after the meme coin. That's all gambling. They're getting rugged here and there and there. People struggling to put together money. They're borrowing it. All of that they could have used for something else that would have been productive. Why not that business? Look, 1.5 million. They said that's their biggest revenue at the time of this writing. At the time, and that was in January. Okay, the co-founder said, hey, they broke a new record for the last 24 hours. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Yes, you can. Now I'm going to switch over to a different screen right here. And we're going to talk about this too. So Binance is bringing in all of that, but let's look at Rollbit because they do have a crypto trading portion of their casino. This is why this is important. Now, they said Rollbit market cap hit staggering 505 million. I just don't care about that as far as the RLB. But what I do care about is generating over $41 million in fee revenue. Now, this was written on November 30th, 2023. Keep that in mind. So it says Rollbit, a composite platform of an online casino and crypto futures exchange, boasts year-to-date revenue of $355 million. Remember, this is just on Rollbit. A lot of the money that comes in, they got to go through these centralized exchanges. So a little bit on Coinbase, a little bit on Binance, Bybit, BitGet, all of these, and then they're giving the revenue over. Some of them are earning it, some of them are mining, but for by and large, for many people, they're going through the exchanges, and then that revenue goes over to places like Rollbit. So that's why it's included. So that is why it is included. Now, the reason why this is important is because look at this. It says this performance places it in third for revenue generation across all crypto. I would say crypto based. That's probably the word they're missing there. Protocols and platforms, trailing only the Uniswap and Lido in terms of annualized fees. Now, that means there's a lot of revenue generated in the crypto market that many people are giving over to these platforms. They're able to generate and profit in the millions and billions because of people transferring their riches to the platform's wealth. Right? They're going into these risky operations, risky platforms, risky cryptos Many people getting scammed out, but guess what? The middlemen always are making their fees, even those decentralized exchanges. If you buy it on there, hey, they give you the little disclaimer and everything like that. And then, hey, it's up to you. It's not their fault, right? And they're making a fee off of it anyway. Whether you get scammed or whether you make money, whether you lose money, there's always the fee in between. And that is why many traders, most traders, are rich, but they transfer over their money and they wind up losing. How are you going to do that? Now, let's talk about a way. Did I take this off the screen? Yes. Let's talk about a way here. Let me pull this up on the screen so I can show you guys a way for you to actually make some money in this. Let's show you a way, not financial advice. This is all education. I'm just protecting myself just in case, because I'm not a financial advisor. I would say, hey, I'm different or better because I educate. See, I teach people how to think on their own. And so I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. What is the easiest way to make money in crypto? Some might say an exchange. We're going to put E. Okay, it's doing that weird thing again. Guess when I go too fast for it, we're going to put E for exchange. Some might say shilling affiliate links. So we're going to put A for affiliates. Others might say ED for education. So we're going to put the ED for education. Others might say T for trading. And for trading, I'm going to include buy and hold and everything in that because that's just short term and then long term trading. So a short term trade is called day trading. A long term trade is called an investment because you're still trading something for it. So that's why I'm including it over here. All right. We're going to include that over there. Now, is there anything else you guys can think of? I'm going to give you a second that you can think that people can make money in the crypto market and that's very effective. Let's change the question from making the most to just making money in general. All right. Now, I let you guys think for a second and let's put this in green. We're going to put a box over here that's green. I'm going to leave it blank while you guys keep thinking. And then, as always, we put ourselves in a blue circle. That's us. All right. So we got the exchanges, we got the education, the affiliate marketers, the trading. Then we got this question mark right here. We don't know what it is just yet, but there's another way to make money in crypto. But the first question that I asked is, what is the most effective way for you to keep your wealth, for you to keep your riches actually, and then for you to accumulate wealth? Because wealth is going to be measured in time rather than money. And so when you're talking about wealth, we're going to put a little chart right here. You want to do it in as fast as possible, but the least amount of time as possible, because time is on the bottom, the money is on the top, and you want to do that in 1 month, not 10 years. You want to do it in 1 year, not 10 years. Again, so how are we going to go from where we are, 0, right, the starting spot, all the way up to 10 million, 100 million? How do we go up to that spot? Simple. All right, let's look at the exchange. What is their method of making money? This is how we're going to find out which one is the most likely to do this. What is their method? So they make it off of trades. Okay, let's change that here. They make it off of people trading. Okay. Now, is that the only way that they do it? Well, they also accumulate by giving you loans. So we're going to put that there. They got trades and loans. They probably get grants, depending on where it is, from government. And there's are the most likely ways that they're going to do it. Now, education here. Education is somebody like myself teaching. So we're going to put TE for teaching. What's another way to do that? Well, there are different forms. You can teach somebody on a YouTube platform, or you can go to institutions and try to teach them. I would say education would be lobbying. So LO for lobbying the governments. You could be a lobbyist or something like that. Now we got A for the affiliate links. Those are the people that send referral links. They're the ones that send the links as far as the new crypto. So we're going to put that in C, new crypto links. Okay, this thing is really annoying how I have to go very slow for it to do. I like to move faster. So I'm going to find a new platform. For now, this one is okay. And then we got T for trading. So you got day trading. You got investing. You could say swing trading, but this is good as it is. Even going slow and it still messes up. So yeah, I'm definitely finding a new platform. Now, we got investing and day trading. Now, this other thing right here, what is that? Well, I'm glad that you said so. Here we go. We got sponsorships and partners or products. So let's say that you get sponsored by somebody. You get sponsored by an energy drink company. So you got sponsored by a sports drink company. So E for energy drink. That's a sponsor. They pay you so much. Let's say you show your face when you're educating people, because that goes right here. These two share this. So we're going to put a green to connect them. These two share that one. Okay. Also, you can have a partner, strategic partner as it is. You could partner up with another YouTuber. So these two would go with here for partnering, or a company. Let's say that you partnered up with a bank. Your partner is a bank. So here we go. And that's your partner. Now, you might have a product that you're selling that you got sponsored to, or that you see. Not like an affiliate one, but instead here. You know, people, I want to say this delicately. People are buying computers. People are buying, let's say, seats and everything. I particularly stand up. I'm standing up right now. I stand up virtually the entire day. I have a seat just here, just in case I get a little tired, and I'm only sitting down for a few minutes. But I'm standing up basically the entire day. I found out very much more productive. Don't even get tired when you actually stand and move around all day. Yeah, find out that you get less tired. So with that being said, let's say that you are selling a custom built PC. So we're going to see CPU, not like the actual CPU, but I guess. Yeah, so you got a custom produced unit. All right. So you got a computer that you are partnering up with someone that you are selling, right? That's your partner, or that's your sponsor. You built up a custom PC so that you can use it for trading. You tell people, hey, this is what we're doing, and you're selling a product right there. You partnered up, selling a product. Same thing can be done with candy companies, other food companies. See, people are not thinking about that. And from what I have seen, I'm going to answer the question now. The biggest form of wealth is not trading. Now, that might be the quickest method in some ways, but the risk is so damn risky. And you can get that later. Like when you actually have the wealth, if you're starting at nothing, that is not the way to go. That's what I mean. That's not the way to go. That is for the people like when I mentioned the 40,000 for the 2 hours of coaching. Those people would be A-okay right there. But for everybody else, basically, you can't afford the 40,000. You're not somewhere near that. That's something that trading, it's not the best thing to do, because you're taking too much risk to get something, and most likely the odds are against you. You're going to lose. Now let's look at the affiliates. That might be, so we're going to put that as maybe. We're going to half it off with the orange. Education, That's definitely one big way to make money that's less risky, of course, for the person that's doing this. And then we got the exchanges. Now, can we get the exchanges to give us a referral link, combine it with education so that they are forming a partnership? Many of them actually do form a partnership. Now it's getting kind of messy on the screen, so maybe I got to erase some things, but hopefully you guys are following me here. So let's get rid of this in the middle so that we at least have something on the screen that is good. Okay, I just at least wanted to get rid of this mess right here in the middle. Okay, now, if you're forming a partnership or selling, an affiliate link, because this is where they all overlap right here. They all overlap with that one. You have a platform. You're a quote influencer, but you're giving education, and you don't have to necessarily promote the exchange itself. You just say, hey, my exchange partners, my affiliate partners, blah, blah, blah. Here you go. Right? That's what you can do. Now, what is the other thing that is very profitable? Because that might not be the most profitable. We're still looking at that. Look at the sponsors and the partnerships. Think about sports. Where do they generate most of their revenue? Are they getting it from the fans? Are they getting it there? Now, if you have a hell of a product that you are selling there, people, that might actually outdo anything that you could do for education, as well as the affiliate links. Affiliate links could be one of the most profitable, but that requires that you reach so many people and you're kind of constantly working on it. So my thing is time versus the effort, or the money versus the effort and time. And so with the effort, the affiliate link will be a lot of effort. All right, so we're going to mark that off right now. Affiliate link is a lot of effort, especially you got to shill it over and over and over, unless you got a big platform, which you can build that. You can build that, but that's a lot of effort, taking it out. Education, you still got to build that up, but if you write a book, if you do a course, that is there already, and it's there. It's there forever. All right, the exchanges, they can go in and out. Look at FTX. If you give the wrong exchange, you might take a hit for your reputation. So we're going to put that one out right there. And if your reputation is gone and you gave them that exchange, as many of the people are getting hit and sued and lawsuits and everything like that, boom, that's not it. So that leaves us only education and sponsorships and products. Now, these are kind of close, but I'm going to say that it's going to be the sponsorships and products. Only if, and I mean this if, you are able to make one hell of a product that reaches people. For example, let's say it is something that people can eat or consume. So we're going to put that for the energy. EG. Energy drink, right? The energy drink will allow you to keep selling to people as they're getting tired. You could promote that aside from just trading. That enhances their focus, that enhances their ability to think and to function properly, to catch that quick trade. It enhances their awareness in order to say, hey, wait a minute, maybe I should stop, maybe I should keep going. That's what that energy drink does. It boosts your mood so that you are not sad trading, angry trading, but instead you're happy trading and you're in an elevated state. Now, you see, I'm talking about some of the benefits that the person is getting. I didn't have to tell you what the energy drink was. I just tell you what the energy drink does. For example, people that want the coaching, if they want more freedom to be able to think and to make profitable trades or profitable decisions in life, because that's what that is mainly for, but it can be used for trading as it is both. You want to be able to think and make profitable decisions in life, that's for you. You want to be able to have more free time in order to get up when you want instead of getting up when you have to, that's for you. You want to be able to have more time to go and say, hey, look, I'm gonna take a vacation if I want. I got a family right here, and we about to go out and vacation and make memories, valuable memories with the kids, with the spouse. Or better yet, you say, hey, I got more time to just chill and do nothing. I don't want to work the entire day anymore. I just want to work 1 to 4 hours. I'm good after that. Boom. See, that's what that is for. See, I don't have to tell all the little bitty steps. That's where the person gets to talk to me, and then we get into the education aspect. Those are the steps that are there. But as far as the benefits, if you can get that, that is one hell of a draw right there. That energy drink right there. It's either going to be the sponsorships or partnerships or product, or it's going to be the education. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm leaning right here. But education is so close, so it could be either one of them. Those are the two. If you guys like this video, you guys know what to do. Just share it with other people. This is something that I think I'm going to do on a regular basis. So guys, let me know if you do like this style. I'm going to find a new art board. But here, forget telling you all the details. I'm just going to do it in the background. So forgive me. Now, one last thing as a bonus, as an aside. I didn't believe that I would have gotten to this, but let's look at it this way. As on a previous video, one of the ways that you can profit very well is that you develop an ecosystem of things that actually fit into each other. So we're going to put this in boxes. All right. We're going to put this in the boxes, and they don't want to be straight. That's their problem. Now, we got the E for education. So you got a course or something like that, a book or a course. You got the energy drinks right there. You got the custom built PCs right there. They go to each other. Hey, you get the custom built PC. You want to get a chair, so it's C and C. See, this is all feeding into each other. I could have a bunch of mini boxes, but I'm just putting them there. Then you got the education. That's the book. That's the course. That is other things that can benefit the person. As long as it's a legitimate value, people are going to want more. Nobody's going to come up and say, hey, look, this book was very good. F you. Matter of fact, they're going to say the book was very good. What about the course? If the book was this good, let me get the course. If his education that's free is this good, let me go ahead and book with him. Let me go ahead and get the book. Now, one of the other things down on the bottom that I left blank here is you got your computer, you got your chair, you got your drink and beverage and food and everything like that. But you also should have a system where you focus on V. I'm going to cover that on another video. That V stands for viewer. I will cover that on the next video. But until then, you guys have been here listening to Nick, your host, on Bank of Trading Value. And the question you ask yourself today and every day, what are you willing to trade for freedom? Or if you make it more to yourself, what you would actually say, what am I willing to trade for my freedom? Catch you on the next one. Peace.